Welcome to Hyunjin's lesson 2. So we ended up doing Edelweiss, the first two phrases. Now we're going to pass that and then going on to small and wide. So remember last time I told you about counting the beat before you start, instead of listening to the beat and then going, that's too late. So you count the beat, get the beat, and then count the beat, and then breathe in. And on the last beat or last two beats. And breathe in with the starting vowel, right? But breathing in through the cheekbone, okay? And then instead of pushing it, you're putting the sound on the cheekbone. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. And remember, putting all the vowels on the cheekbone. So instead of Edelweiss, you're not singing with the consonants, but you're singing with the vowel. Now past that, and remember the long phrase that we did. And when you do long phrases, you have to think of the first note. So as soon as you do every think of the morning, morn. And then as soon as you morn, think of the greet, and then think of me. So think of the first word in every bar, so that you're actually going towards the next bar. But instead of pushing every morning, you're actually relaxing and thinking of the next word and the next measure. Singing on the cheekbone. Every morning you greet me. Think of the vowels now. We're going to do small and wide. When we do small and wide, there is an ending consonant. Small. L. Okay. What usually people do is like small, not everybody, but like if you don't know, and then you're actually feeling something awkward, and that could be the ending consonants. Like small, if you do that, there's no place that vowel can go, that vowel can ring. So stay with small, and then put the L into the next word, like small and. So L is just very, very little passing. Small and white. So white, when you do white, there's W, right? So you actually have to pass the W really fast. You have to pass on to A faster, so that you can go small and white. That way you can ring the ah sound into the cheekbone, right? So small, oh. So breathe in with oh. Small and white, clean and bright. So clean and bright, there's a lot of consonants as well. Clean, right? Just pass. Very smooth. Pass and then go into E. Clean. Drop the E. Clean and bright. Drop the ah. Bright. Bruh. There's two different consonants, but just pass it. Clean and bright. Put the E vowel into the path. So you're actually singing with the vowels, right? But thinking of the image, right? Okay, let's try. Small, small and white, clean and bright. Now, here, small and white, talking about a little musical stuff, small and white is not loud. Small and white, it's beautiful. So instead of small and white, instead of pushing it too much, make it smaller. Small, but maintain the ah and the cheekbone. Small and white, and smile, okay? As soon as you do ah white, smile and relax. Small and white, and then clean and bright. So if you smile, automatically all the vowels go into the cheekbone. If you don't smile, it's okay too, but if you think of the image, that'll make you smile. Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy difficult to go up for some people. Now, when you go up, you look happy to meet me. Every vowel has to stay, or every vowel has to have a path on the cheekbone. So, because you have syllables, like it's syllabic, okay? Right? You look happy to, right? But you gotta extra be careful with the vowel right here. You look, it's not, so you're doing ooh, ooh, right? But you look, you're not actually following it together. I mentioned about this last time. So you have to stay in the same path, same step. But you can always move your jaw or relax according to the cheekbone space. It's free, okay? You have to make it free. Other things are free, okay? So you look happy to meet me. Okay? Try to put the vowels on the cheekbone. Now, let's try that with the feeling. Small and white, clean and bright. Breathe in with you. You look happy to meet me. Now, be careful with shallow E. Try not to do you look happy to, okay? That's too shallow and it's uncomfortable. You have to be comfortable when you're singing. You look happy to meet me. That's too classical. If you want to sing like musical theater, you can do a little bit lower position, like you look happy to meet me. Okay? Everything happens here, but it sounds like my sound could sound like big. So don't try to follow, like don't try to copy like pushing it, okay? You put the sound on there, or you put the sound on there and then relax, okay? So if you have a question, and then remember the warm-up from last time, you can do or blow the straw, or lip trill. Like relax and try to find the position there, right there, okay? Cheekbone. If you have a question, please leave a reply or email me, dolcesinger86@gmail.com. And if you want the personal lesson, as I mentioned, I charge $60 per hour, $60 per hour. If you want the lesson in person and then you want to know how to sing with your own body or your own face, with your own repertoire, that's all fine. So you can email me, and if you don't, if you can't afford it, it's fine too. You can reply, and then I'll try to answer in the next lesson. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please press the subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye!